It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. So in now for Colorado, Christian Yelich. And that's in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Nasim Nunez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Seaver King.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. Hey. That one's in there. 0-1. Rengifo getting the start at second, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a foul ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the first. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And we're back. Second inning, second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Outside. Yep, and now 3-1. A dive. Nice stop to first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now Evan Carter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And he swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a pitch. Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Duran takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. 3. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch misses. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Kurt Barreto. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field. Larnach settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball.
Oh, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And now 1-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now it's even up. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And they'll do it again. Next pitch way upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Pickoff move to first.
No, he's safe.
Chaparro back easily. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a foul straight back.
1-1
to the right side, and that goes foul. Two outs. In the air, right field. Condon ranging back. He's got it, and that's the inning. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in the series. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Seaver King. Breaking ball in there for a strike. King in his second season, 25 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And there's a strike.
That's a good pitch there.
No ball, 2
Really
strikes.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rengifo stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Cal Raleigh digging in for the Nationals. And delivers outside. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Rengifo stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Carter batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Outside low. Ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. That one almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the fifth we go. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Steven Mateo. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That's towards center. Hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. To first. That's the second out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Kurt Barreto digging in for the Nationals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And that is out of play. A little bit low. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Barreto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside with a breaking ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we back in Washington, D.C. Top 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Nasim Nunez. That clips the corner. Cut on and lifted in the air.
Me.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Seaver King digging in for the Nationals. Foul ball there. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
At the plate, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Collier makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher, Raleigh.
Just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Just
Nope,
missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Not
3
close
balls,
with that
1
one. And that's ball 3.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one to tip your cap.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense.
Jose Hernandez on to pitch out of the pen here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him.
Take your base.
Number 44 through 6 shutout innings and fans 7.
He showed some real competitive fire in this one, Boog. Wasn't an all-timer of a start, but he did his job well, even if they did wind up losing the game.
Great job today.